Now in its 14th generation, the F-150 has yet again received a major redesign, and that in and of itself has raised a question. What has changed? It looks almost the same as the previous F-150. The answer to that question is easy. Everything has changed. Admittedly, the design is more evolutionary rather than revolutionary, and that's exactly what Ford wanted. The new F-150 is a ground-up redesign with all new powertrains, interior and exterior materials, and design, and most importantly to some, the availability of a hybrid powertrain for the first time. The F-150 we are looking at today was built at the historic River Rouge Dearborn truck plant in Dearborn, Michigan. Today, we will take a detailed, in-depth look at the stunning 2021 Ford F-150 SuperCrew King Ranch. Its pricing is shown to the left, and it is painted in the $595 optional Star White Tricoat metallic paint with lower stone gray accents. The King Ranch features the equally stunning Java Kingsville leather interior exclusive to the King Ranch. One thing the F-150 retains, however, is its enormously confusing ordering options. Available in XL all the way up to limited and everywhere in between, with rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, single, extended, Super Crew cab configurations, and numerous engine options, it would take a week to cover them all, so we will focus on what we see here. And what we see here is a King Ranch that is four-wheel drive. It utilizes a shift-on-the-fly torque-on-demand transfer case, which features flat toe mode, incredibly important to know for those RVers, and of course, it has multiple drive mode selections. Our truck in its current configuration features a 9.4-inch ground clearance with a 24.3 degree approach angle, a 25.3 departure angle, and a 20 degree ramp breakover angle. But are you really going to take your almost $73,000 truck off-road? Probably not. Anyways, power comes from the $600 optional 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. This engine is a twin turbocharged and intercooled 60 degree V6 with aluminum block and head construction, direct port fuel injection, and a 10.5 to 1 compression ratio. This engine is incredibly powerful, creating 400 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, 500 pound-feet of torque at 3,100 RPM. While not at all a performance vehicle in any respect, the F-150 is good for 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds, 0 to 100 miles per hour in 13.7 seconds, and the quarter mile in 13.9 seconds at 101 miles per hour. Its top speed is limited to 107 miles per hour. Respectable numbers for sure. What this truck is good for is towing and payload, and can this truck tow? Featuring the $420 optional 3.31 electronic locking rear axle and a 7,050 pound gross vehicle weight rating. With the $1,090 trailer tow package, we see a maximum payload of 2,100 pounds and a maximum towing capacity of 11,300 pounds. Featuring a fully boxed frame with front double wishbone suspension and rear leaf springs supplemented by heavy-duty gas shock absorbers, this truck is tough. While a 26-gallon fuel tank is standard, our King Ranch features the $445 optional extended range 36-gallon fuel tank. The King Ranch consumes 5 gallons per 100 miles driven, with an estimated total driving range of a whopping 720 miles. EPA fuel economy shows 18 miles per gallon city, 23 miles per gallon highway, and 20 miles per gallon combined. The sole available transmission is an electronically controlled 10-speed 10R80 automatic with tow mode and manual shift capability. It also features a trick folding shift lever. Alright, taking a look around the rear of the new F-150. Does have a revised bed, so the dimensions are a little bit different. That being said, I don't believe at the time of this recording there are actually camper shells that fit this bed. All new taillights. They're all LED. LED turn indicators up top. That matte red area in the center is your blind spot monitors, and of course you have reverse lamps as well. This being a four-wheel drive, of course we have four-wheel drive logos. All new tailgate, electrically actuated. Big stainless steel stamp plate here with the King Ranch logo. Down here you have a trailer kit, and of course you got the 4 and 7 pin wiring. Walking along the profile of the new F-150, it looks, well, it looks like a truck, and that's because it is. The King Ranch sits on a 145.4 inch wheelbase with an overall length of 231.7 inches. Steering is electronically assisted variable rate vehicle speed sensitive rack and pinion with around 3 turns lock to lock, give or take. The F-150 features a 47.8 foot turning radius. The wheels are the King Ranch exclusive 20-inch chrome PVD wheels with 275/60R20 Pirelli Scorpion ATR all-terrain tires. Brakes are 4-wheel disc brakes with 13.8-inch vented rotors up front with 2 piston sliding calipers and 13.8-inch vented rotors in the rear with single piston sliding calipers. Brakes are assisted by multiple Co-Pilot 360 safety systems, including ABS, Advanced Traction Control, RSC Roll Stability Control, automatic emergency braking, and pedestrian detection, just to name a few. These brakes can halt the F-150 from 70 miles per hour to 0 in 203 feet. Alrighty, looking around the front of the new 2021 F-150. While a lot of people say it's more of a update than a full redesign, I digress. I actually see a lot of changes in this truck from the outgoing model, especially in the front. First of all, we have all new side view mirrors. They do have new cameras. Of course, they also have LED repeaters. You got this fender emblazonment here. All new sheet metal up front. More refined headlamps. As you can see, we have the LED daytime running lights, LED turn indicators, LED marker lights, and of course, LED headlamps. And moving down, we've also got LED fog lamps. This being the King Ranch, we do have the bronze center post in the grille, as well as the bronze mesh inside. Humongous Ford logo with a front camera. Down below, lower air intakes, and you've also got 2 chrome recovery hooks. All right, of course, this vehicle is equipped with remote start. To operate is very easy. We need to lock the vehicle, then double press the remote start button on the key fob. Alright, and of course it also is equipped with smart key access. It also has smart approach for your running boards, which we'll show here. Quick look at the key fob, pretty much standard Ford. Unlock, lock, remote start, tailgate release, and your panic. And of course, it is smart key access. You've also got Ford's keypad entry system here, something that's been around since the late 80s. To lock the vehicle, simply locate this black button on the chrome door handle. That'll lock the vehicle. To unlock, simply pull the handle as you would open it. Alright, here we are, brand new interior for 2021. All new animations. All new seats, all new materials. You got that Kingsville leather offset with this lighter tan. You've also got this walnut trim here. 3-driver memory, power lock controls, of course your suite of power window and power mirror controls. These mirrors are also power folding, as you can see here. Door pulls in here. You got this gold toned aluminum trim here with the King Ranch logo. Premium Bang & Olufsen sound system. Nice deep molded mat pockets here. Alright, and down below, stainless steel King Ranch tread plate. 8-way power driver seat with adjustable lumbar support. The passenger side is also power. Taking a look at the instrument panel here. You've also got your tailgate, your rear cargo lamp, your headlamps, instrument panel brightness, fog lamp control, your electronic emergency brake, power adjustable pedals here. They are also equipped in the memory. Here is your hood release. Steering wheel is electrically tilt and telescoping. We also have this nice little American flag embellishment on the air vent and this really nice brush texture. Tons of King Ranch logos on the instrument panel wood. Alright, taking a look at the seats. The seats are very nice, very comfortable. Bang & Olufsen speakers inside the headrest. King Ranch Flying W here. Perforated leather inserts here. Overall, the seats are very nice, very supportive, they're very comfortable. Alright, now we're inside. We're going to pan through the interior. We're going to show a lot more details here because there is a lot to show. Nice, thickly padded leather wrapped steering wheel. Of course, it is heated. Completely new design. 4-spoke design. Got a bunch of buttons here for people who love buttons. Down here you have the King Ranch and of course the King Ranch logo. That brushed aluminum trim continues down here as well. And inside you do have more of that wood trim. Looks really, really nice. Really high quality feel to this. Alright, over here on the left hand side we have a ton of buttons here. We have our audio and Bluetooth controls here. Cruise control, basic cruise controls here. Off and on, set, reset, cancel, resume. Here is our distance controller and our lane keep assist button here. And over here we have a multitude of controls for trip computer for the center LCD display, which we'll go over, and of course more audio and phone controls. Alright, being that this truck is one of the top of the line models, being a King Ranch, it does have the full LCD screen here. Large digital dials with analog readout, or analog dials with digital readouts. Pretty basic. You got your tachometer, of course you got your coolant temperature, oil pressure, you've got your transmission temperature, and your gas gauge, and of course your speedometer, and everything in between. Alright, these buttons here all control. So we're going to go over the menus real quick. Right now we're in the My View, but we're going to go to Trip and Fuel. Alright, well that was a lot, wasn't it? Alright, go and move over the top. We do have the assist handles here. A-pillar speakers. You've also got windshield based speakers there. Nice padded leather dash. Bang & Olufsen center point speaker here. Nice large textured mat. Moving down. Huge 12-inch display. It's a new Ford Sync. So far, everything seems to be working really nicely. The
Buttons, it doesn't take a lot to touch them or anything like that. Pinch to zoom. Of course, you can drag around. Full screen. Nice map display. You got your favorites. You get different apps here. Different vehicle settings. Different truck features, so driver assistance, zone lighting, towing, power running boards, owner's manual on board. Really, really nice. And of course, you can also have a split screen in which you can change your menus here via this really user-friendly area. So it's pretty nice. Alright, and of course we do have push button start, Pro Trailer Backup Assist, integrated trailer brake control with manual adjusting. Of course, our four-wheel drive and our drive mode selection down here. Hard controls for power and volume, and of course tune, different bands and all that kind of stuff. You can turn your display off, put it into what Ford calls calm mode. Really, really nice there. Okay, we've also got dual zone climate control, of course, or heated steering wheel, heated seats. You've also got ventilated seats, fan speed control. Over here, we have a 12-volt power point. We've also got a 120-volt, 400-watt AC adapter. This is one of two of those. There's another one in the back seat. And this button here opens up the upper glove box for the passenger side. Down here, USB ports. You have a USB Type A and a USB Type C. Wireless charging mat. Dual front cup holders up here. There's our shifter here. Let's bring it into view so we can see it. I love how this thing folds flat. This is a really nice one. It's chrome plated with leather. You've also got manual mode here. On the side of the stick are your up and down manual buttons. More of that texturing finish continues here. You've also got a really nice leather padded armrest. Of course, it is King Ranch, so it does have that King Ranch logo. Center console opens up to reveal a nice amount of storage. However, I don't believe this truck has the work console because there's no button to flip it forward, which is really interesting. Overall, I am very impressed with the interior of the new F-150. It's absolutely gorgeous, especially in this King Ranch trim. Just simply stunning. Alright, so overhead on the driver's side sun visor, 3-channel HomeLink universal garage door opener. Moving over to the center console, sunglasses holder. You've also got overhead lights. A little blue ambient lights here. I think you can change the colors of those. Of course, you have your panoramic sunroof controls. You've also got your power rear window control, passenger airbag indicator status, manually or automatic dimming rearview mirror. Nice large padded sun visors. They do have little clips. You've also got illuminated vanity mirrors. And of course, the sun visors swing out and they slide out on extension rails. Alrighty, let's take a look at the rear seat. As one would expect, the rear seat is exceptionally spacious. First and foremost, the door panels on the back seats are exactly the same as they would be on the front seats. Just as nice materials and attention to detail and quality of materials. Got your power window switches here, a nicely placed bottle holder, some wood trim. Got that burnished copper. Some storage in the map pockets, stainless steel plated Bang & Olufsen speakers. Alright, taking a look at the seats. The rear seats, seat 3 across, it is a 60-40 split folding seat. High adjustable head restraints. Same perforated leather and the King Ranch logo back here. You have a center armrest here that folds down. And it does have integrated cup holders. Overhead lighting. Of course, you have that panorama sunroof. Rear seat passengers also have center mounted cup holders from the front console. Air vents. The outboard seats are heated. Of course, you have a 12-volt power point. Down here, USB Type A and the USB Type C power point. And the second one of the 120-volt, 400-watt AC outlet. One nice thing is it is a completely flat floor back here. And of course, you've also got seat bag mat pockets. And let's go ahead and take a look underneath the seat real quick. We'll just lift it up. As you can see, a nice flat floor. You've also got some storage areas here as well. Overall, very well thought out. A very comfortable space indeed, even for rear seat. All right, now for the all-important tailgate access. You can press this button here on the driver's side instrument panel. And in the tailgate area, where the traditional handle would be, there is a membrane switch here. You can press that and release that. Or you can just use the key fob. All right, now we're taking a look at the bed. As you can see, this vehicle is not equipped with a bed liner. However, you could definitely put spray-in bed liner or drop-in bed liner. It does have bedside cleats and tie-down hooks. You've also got LED bed lighting. On the tailgate here, you have a nice piece of plastic here. It's got inch and metric rulers. Just a nice flat surface that would be nice to work on, where you're not worried about dinging your tailgate. And in these little clips here, a place to put C-clamps. Of course, your tailgate step here. Go ahead and put up the bed dimensions here. Another important thing is you have your power inverter back here as well. Alrighty, and that does conclude our in-depth walk-around look at the brand new 2021 Ford F-150 King Ranch. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/neighborhoodcarreviews and Instagram at BrensoJ1. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.